When Ross Chastain signed a deal with Chip Ganassi Racing to be their driver, NASCAR announced that COTA, Circuit of the Americas, was going to be the next new NASCAR track. Texas Motor Speedway was announced to have the All-Star race. And then they announced that, oh yeah, Denny Hamlin and Michael Jordan are teaming up to have a team and Bubba Wallace is going to be the driver. That's what the 21st of September has been. Also, this is a new channel record. 3 videos in one day. I was only planning on one. Ross Chastain to the 42. Then they dropped another big bomb that I had to talk about right then and there to show my emotions. And then we get another bigger bomb. What's next? NASCAR's going to go international? Is that what's going to happen in the next 3 hours and 50 minutes? I mean, seriously, today has been probably the biggest NASCAR news day, at least this decade. Because you get it, because it's the start of 2020. It's the start of the 2020, so you get it. Yeah, you get it. Anyways, oh my gosh. Today has been such a news day. This morning we had Ross Chastain going in the 42. That was like, okay, I could see that. That's the thing. The next thing we got freaking nuke dropped by the Athletic from Gluck and Bianchi, however you pronounce his name. And they said, hey, you know what? COTA, it's part of NASCAR now. Texas, going to get the All-Star race. And everyone's like, oh my gosh. And then this. There had been rumors about this. There had been rumors that Denny Hamlin and Michael Jordan were going to team up and Bubba was going to be the driver. There had been rumors that Bubba was going to the 48. Bubba was going to Gaunt Brothers, and they were going to turn that into Furniture Row Racing. Bubba to the 42. That kind of died this morning, obviously, with Chastain news. Bubba going everywhere. Denny Hamlin was going to own a team. Denny Hamlin and Michael Jordan were going to own a team. Denny Hamlin was just going to make a 5th Joe Gibbs car, but call it Denny Hamlin Racing or something. But now this isn't the official name. I just put it on the thumbnail because, I can't put 50 words on a thumbnail. It looks terrible. Jordan Hamlin Racing is a thing. JHR. Oh my gosh, it's JGR, but one more letter. Because it's GH, Oh my gosh, it is a new JGR. Anyways, this is like this tweet was tweeted out. Hold on, let me get to my Twitter profile because I saw 53. So if this is big, history moment in NASCAR, I saw this 53 seconds after it was tweeted by Denny Hamlin. Write that down for the record. 53 seconds after it was tweeted from Denny Hamlin. So this was 21 minutes ago. This is my initial reaction. This is my in the moment. Holy crap. I'm going to calm down for a second. But anyways, Denny Hamlin tweets out, tonight I'm excited to announce MJ standing for Michael freaking Jordan. So I guess MFJ, Michael freaking Jordan. And I are starting a new single-car NASCAR Cup Series team for 2021. Deciding on a driver was easy. It had to be Bubba Wallace. He posted a picture of himself and Michael Jordan, smiling, laughing, looking like they're having a grand old time. And then he said this. 11 years ago, I met Michael Jordan at a then Charlotte Bobcats game, and we became fast friends. Not long after, I joined Jordan Brand as their first NASCAR athlete. Our friendship has grown over the years, and now we are ready to take it to the next level. Tonight, I'm excited to announce that MJ and I are starting a new single-car NASCAR Cup Series team for 2021. Deciding on a driver was easy. It had to be Bubba Wallace, so he said that in the tweet. Bubba has shown tremendous improvement since joining the Cup Series, and we believe he's ready to take his career to a higher level. He deserves the opportunity to compete for race wins, and our team will make sure he has the resources to do just that. Off the track, Bubba has been a loud voice for change in our sport and our country. MJ and I fully support him in these efforts and stand beside him. More details about the team to be released at a later date, but for now I remain focused on winning a championship for my number 11 FedEx Toyota Joe Gibbs Racing team this season and in the years ahead. Dude, it's happening. Michael freaking Jordan is invested in NASCAR. Michael Jordan, the greatest of all time, international superstar, has a brand is worth billions of dollars, is invested into NASCAR. This is a historic day for NASCAR. Do not get me wrong. Absolutely historic. This is huge. Okay? You get a few fans every once in a while with a new sponsorship endorsement from, DoorDash or, Napa Auto Parts or something. And you're like, oh, people who go to those stores, we're going to watch NASCAR now, see how it's like. But when you get Michael Jordan, The GOAT. Billions. There's 8 billion people on this planet approximately. When billions of people know who this dude is and they see he's invested in a NASCAR team, they might just switch on the TV to a NASCAR race to see what this go fast, turn left stuff is about. Oh my gosh. This is a big day to be a NASCAR fan. And that's great for Bubba Wallace. He's finally going to get a competitive car. I've talked about this in so many videos. The comments are still going to be crappy because, people these days suck and they can't look up the facts without being triggered. The facts trigger people these days, okay? But get over yourself, first of all. Second of all, I'm so happy for Bubba Wallace. You see he's been in the 43 car, which they've improved as an organization, I believe. They've done much better this year than they've done the past 2 years. This is a big opportunity for him. We talked about with the Gaunt Brothers situation, or the rumor that he was going to be in a new Furniture Row racing car, basically a 5th JGR car. And that's a big deal. To be in a car that competitive, that good, that's his first big opportunity. Trust me, when you're in the RPM car, you're not going to be competing for top 5s and top 10s every week. Okay? It doesn't matter who you are. All right? But Bubba Wallace is now going to a car that should compete for top 5s and top 10s and even wins every single week. Okay? This is his big opportunity. I mean, there's no other way to say it. This is it. This is his opportunity. He's been looking for this opportunity his whole career. People have been speculating his opportunity. Obviously, there's all those haters out there saying he's never won a race. He's won a couple Truck Series races. This is his opportunity to shut the haters up. You know how you shut the haters up? You shut them up by winning, and this is it. This is his opportunity. I hope he goes out there, and I know you haters are watching. You guys are going to dislike this video. You guys are going to spam my comments with a bunch of dumb comments, and to you, I say, when Bubba Wallace wins races and proves you wrong, as my screen goes out of focus over there, ha, 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 ha. I hope he really does good. I hope he has success. I hope that he does really well with this team. Obviously, Denny Hamlin being invested in NASCAR is a big deal too, because you see a lot of drivers, they retire and they just kind of sit back, relax, enjoy their lives. But recently, we've seen a lot of drivers. Jeff Gordon is still invested into Hendrick Motorsports, and everyone thinks he's going to take over Hendrick once Rick Hendrick steps down. Dale Jr. owns an Xfinity team. Tony Stewart, Stewart-Haas Racing. So a lot of these big-name drivers, Hall of Fame drivers, when they retire, they are part of a Cup team still. They still own a stake in a team, or they own a team. And Denny Hamlin, while still in his career, is owning a team, and I'm assuming down the road he's still going to own that team. So it's really great to see Denny Hamlin. He's very invested into the sport, even for when he's out of the car. So I think that's really cool of Denny Hamlin. Gained a lot of respect for him there for sure. No disrespect to people who leave NASCAR afterwards. It's their life. It's your life choice. You can do what you want. It's your life decisions. I'm not going to say you suck for not staying with NASCAR, not showing up to the track. You can do what you want, okay? It's your life, But that's a big deal, I think, to NASCAR fans. So when Denny shows up to the track as an owner, I think people are going to gain a lot more respect for him. They're going to start to like him more. So that's a big deal for Denny Hamlin. And then obviously Michael Jordan. I've already said this. Michael freaking Jordan owns a NASCAR team now. Oh my gosh. I'm looking forward to see how that team does. I'm assuming it's going to be a Toyota team. I'm assuming that it's going to be number 23. So the reports are the car number, manufacturer, official team name, sponsors are all to be determined. Michael Jordan's statement, he said, growing up in North Carolina, my parents would take my brothers, sisters, and me to races, and I've been a NASCAR fan my whole life. The opportunity to own my own racing team in partnership with my friend Denny Hamlin and to have Bubba Wallace driving for us is very exciting. Dude, that's cool. Michael Jordan's been watching races for kids. I've heard about that and stuff, but that's cool, man. That you knew about him and Denny. They had a partnership or something. They're friends or something. He was at the track during Homestead last year during the championship race to support Denny. But you're like, you think MJ would ever consider investing? Well, he's invested now. Oh my gosh, Michael Jordan. I'm gonna go to sleep saying Michael Jordan is owning a NASCAR team. Dude, imagine going to a race or something, just showing up to the racetrack, and you bump into this guy, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's Michael Jordan. That's a possibility now. Anyways, they bought the charter from, I think it was Germain Racing, because Germain Racing is selling due to a lack of sponsorship, lack of funding. Bob has it on Twitter. Bob has all the information. Bob Pockers, ladies and gentlemen. This video's gone on a while. It's been me reacting and me losing my mind. I am genuinely like, what is life right now? Bubba Wallace is already like the second top trend on Twitter. Wow! Anyways, as for sponsorship, I wouldn't be surprised if Bubba brought some of the sponsorship he has with him right now that he just picked up. DoorDash, Cash App, Columbia, Beats. I wouldn't be surprised if he brought those with him to the Denny Hamlin, Michael Jordan team. But I don't know what RPM has, what their stake is in sponsorship, which ones they're partnered with. But, oh my gosh, guys, I can't believe it. And anyways, the sad news though is that Germain Racing is shutting down. Ty Dillon is now a free agent. So in the midst of all this chaos, the thing that is massively overshadowed is that a NASCAR Cup Series team is shutting down, and that is Germain Racing. Bob Germain announced the sale of the Germain Racing charter. Ty Dillon is now a free agent. They've competed lots of races and stuff. Last year, they had a couple stage wins. If you remember that, at Talladega and Bristol, Ty Dillon got a couple stage wins. So, obviously, that 13 Geico car we're not going to see on the track anymore. It's quite unfortunate. I actually really like that car, really like that team. Back from when they had Casey Mears and stuff. Obviously, you hate to see teams go. That's the second one this year, I think. LFR, Germain. We saw Furniture Row a couple years ago. So, it's been a rough couple of years for small teams, but oh my gosh, dude. Today has been a day. I've never made 3 videos in a day, but here we are. This morning, I woke up at about 9:30. Saw that about an hour before 8:30-ish, news dropped. Hey, Ross Chastain's going to be in the 42. I said, all right, we got a video planned for today after my first class and a couple meeting or something. And all right, let's go. Cool, video. I sat back. I laid in bed, took a little nap. And I was like, all right, day's done. I got some homework and stuff to do. And then I go through Twitter a little bit later. NASCAR Dakota, Texas All-Star Race. I thought about the possibility of me going to those races since I usually live in Texas. And I was like, woo! And then as I'm getting ready to settle down, finishing up my homework, getting ready to get ready for well, I guess you could say get ready for bed. Just watch some TV, relax, end the day on a positive note. And then, bam! Massive news. And I'm mind blown. I really don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. We might do like a live stream or something later this week, just when I get calmed down and stuff, get my full thoughts on it. But oh man, I'm so happy for Bubba Wallace. I'm excited for Michael Jordan. I'm happy for Denny Hamlin too. It's been a news day, but no more videos today. No more. Unless they say NASCAR is going international and Lewis Hamilton is joining NASCAR along with Fernando Alonso, Scott Dixon, and Richard Petty. I don't think I'm going to have any more videos today. We got another, what is this? Hold on, quick math real quick. 3 hours and 40 minutes left of the day. Oh yeah, my clock's slow. I forgot about that. Anyways, I'm going to stop rambling now. And what are your thoughts? What do you think about Michael Jordan being invested in NASCAR? How will this help the sport? What are your thoughts on Denny Hamlin now being a part-time owner and driver? What are your thoughts on Bubba Wallace driving for this team? Oh boy, I can't wait to see the comments for this one. Anytime I do a video on Bubba, they're interesting. But yeah, haters gonna hate, and take your L, haters.